If you have moss or algae on your roof or siding and you don't want to climb up there and scrape it off by hand, then you're going to need something that you're going to be able to spray onto that siding or roof that is going to get rid of it, and this is a product you're going to want to use. Here's my north facing roof and siding. You can see there's a lot of moss and algae on the siding and on the roof here. So I'm going to want to spray this wet and forget up here to try and get rid of this as much as possible. Now this is just because this roof doesn't dry out and neither does the siding because the sun doesn't really hit it. What I like about wet and forget, it comes with two spray settings. You've got a spray and you've got a jet setting, so you can actually shoot up to 30 feet. More on that later. Also has this handy nozzle where you can water only. Then you can turn it to have the product coming out as well. This comes in handy when you need to spray down some areas if the detergent actually got there. All you need to do is hook it up to your hose pipe like so. Make sure you've got a good connection so it doesn't leak, and then you're good to spray. So before spraying the house down, I wanted to just show how far this bottle can spray. It says 30 feet, so I put a piece of wood 30 feet from where I'm standing. And as you can see here, the water got all the way to 30 feet. Don't worry, I wasn't spraying any detergent. It was just the water that I was spraying here. It made 30 feet on the ground, but can it shoot 30 feet up into the air? If you do have any plants below where you're spraying, you're going to want to wet them down beforehand, and if any detergent does get onto them, you're going to want to wash them off as quickly as possible. But here you can see me spraying the roof and the siding, and this is where it comes in handy that this product can shoot around about 30 feet up in the air. Clearly when it's going up like this, it's a little bit shorter, but I still got there in the end on this front part of my roof, and I was able to get a good part of the siding as well without getting up on a ladder or onto the roof. Before spraying this product, you're going to make sure you read the instructions, as you are meant to spray between certain temperatures, and follow any guidelines that you need to follow before spraying. I struggled with the back part of the house as this is actually 3 stories at this point, so I did what I could and then I used the rest as a reference point. Here you can see what it looks like with all the detergent on the roof and siding. Here are the results 4 months later. I'm really impressed with how the roof looks and the siding, but in this little corner here where the roof meets the siding is a little bit dirty still, but I'm going to put a second application on, as it does say on the bottle a second application may be necessary. So the shot just then was about 4 months after I initially sprayed Wet and Forget. It does say to repeat 1 to 2 months after initially applying, but because I did it in the fall, we kind of got into winter and the temperatures were not warm enough. That being said, I am very happy with the results that I got there. There was a lot of moss on the roof. It hadn't been done probably since the roof was installed in 2017, so I think having put a second application on is okay. Now you see the back half of the siding was not treated, and that is because I didn't have a method to get up there. Even with this 30-foot range, I was still not able to get the Wet and Forget onto the siding just because of the back of the house being lower than the front. So with that all being said, if you did find this video useful and you want to check out other videos like this one, make sure you click on this link here. And until next time, thank you for watching.